Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first FLIP staff meeting of the school year. This is for November 24th, 2014. We have some things coming up that I'd like to tell you about. First, only 2 days before break. Yes, only 2 days. And reading RTI continues on both of those days. There are no PLCs this week because it's very short. And when we get back from break, starting on December 1st, we have the holiday shop during library time. So don't forget to remind your students, especially for those who have library on Monday, December 1st. On December 2nd, we have a math PLC during planning. We are going to take the information that we learned in the professional development that Nancy so graciously gave us, and we're going to continue on with the learning targets and the building blocks that we started. On 12/3, we have our collaborative PLC. And on December 5th, we have our staff party at Brandy's. More will come from our social committee. I have some questions for you to ponder. First is, it was brought up to me from a staff member that we could possibly do something like a door decorating contest in the month of December. So starting on 12/1 through 12/15, we would do a door decorating contest that you can or you do not have to participate in, and the winning class would receive a pizza party. If so, if you'd like to do it, what would the theme be? Could we do a Cape Proud theme or a winter theme? Something else? I'm game. What do you think? I'm not sure. We can take a quick thumbs up vote at the staff meeting, so think about it for Monday. And then second, we need time for our CHEA to meet and talk with everybody, but we have a lot to get in. So I want to ponder and discuss how we can figure out how to get our committees done, how to get everything we need to say during a staff meeting done, and give CHEA enough time to meet and discuss all the important issues that are going on. So be thinking. As you know, and as we're focusing on in our school improvement team, we are really looking at the growth mindset throughout the school. And what growth mindset is the idea that intelligence can be changed, that one is not born smart, but can grow in their intelligence. And we're thinking about growth mindset in the classroom. I found this cool infographic. You can go to Matt Bromley's blog at www.bromleyeducation.co.uk. Yes, he's from across the pond, with some ideas for growth mindset. But these were just a really quick reminder of what we needed when we talk about growth mindset. So the first thing is, in the classroom, we want to give frequent formative feedback. So we can assess the students and give them feedback so they'll know what to do and what they can do better. We also want to, number 2, give high levels of challenge for every student. Don't water it down so a student can feel successful, but make sure we're setting high standards for all. Number 3, explicitly welcome mistakes. We want to have classroom environments where it's okay to fail and kids to know that the only way that you learn is by making mistakes and learning from them, that failure is a good thing. 4, engage in deliberate practice. Bromley says there's 2 types of practice, a distributed practice and an interleave practice, where you are kind of reviewing what's going on and continuing to practice ideas. And 5 is reward effort, not attainment. So talk to the students about persevering and how hard they worked on assignment, not necessarily if they got everything correct. We're looking for improvement. I have a couple extra copies of the Growth Mindset book in my office. Please feel free to stop down and get one if you want to join the book club or add something on growth mindset. But we'll have little blips about this all year on the NALMA News and during our staff meeting. Also, Smarter Balance is coming up. Yes, yes, yes. And the district has decided that we are going to do the interim comprehensive assessment versus the block assessment. If you click here on the website, the DOE website below from School Wires, it will give you more information about the interim comprehensive assessment. We will do that sometime when we come back from break till February 15th, I think we have. and then the actual assessment will take place in the spring. So please continue to look at your standards and work on our Common Core state standards and work on tasks and perseverance with your students. Miscellaneous, I have a couple little things to go over. First, December 12th is another half-day professional development because of evening conferences, and that professional development will focus on assessment. If the training modules in grades 3 through 5 are available for Smarter, we will be working on those. If not, the reading and math specialist and for grades K through 2 will be working on formative assessment for you in your classrooms. Also, as I noted on the Nauman News, we're going to do a press release contest where if you submit a press release to me, your name will go in the drawing to win your team lunch one day. When you submit a press release, please submit the picture separately. So on the press release form, write your blurb, then ID the photos that you have from left to right, who may be in the photos, and then attach the photos separately as a JPEG. I don't know why, but Cape Gazette likes it that way. Please make sure you understand the new walkthrough form. We will start using that interchangeably from here on out. I will probably finish all the way up to Thanksgiving break with the old form and start the new form starting December 1st. If you have any questions or want to give feedback, feel free to email back and forth with that. We want to definitely talk through our walkthroughs. And then on our 12/15 staff meeting, our next staff meeting, there will be no committee meetings, and we will do our annual ornament exchange, and hopefully teams can bring some food and we'll have a nice little get together. I'm very looking forward to that. For those of you who don't know, everybody brings a wrapped ornament and we do a white elephant style exchange, and everybody leaves with a brand new ornament for their tree. Okay, here's a quick reminder about lockdown procedures. And during the staff meeting, feel free to ask Mr. McDowell any questions that you may have. So here are the steps for the lockdown from Mr. McDowell. You'll have an announcement that'll come over the intercom, and it will tell the staff and student exactly what is happening and why we are having the drill. Then, when the announcement is read, no student moves out of your room unless a teacher deems necessary. Remember the run, hide, and fight guide. 3, in case of the lockdown, staff should immediately lock the door, pull down the door cover and shades, and move away from the glass to a safety wall. Make sure you communicate with your students that we have an emergency situation and they need to remain calm, quiet, and listen carefully. Teachers should take a role, and if a missing student, they'll try to email or text Dave. Now, this is only if you feel safe to do so. Make sure you silence phones and computers. Another tip too, I've been walking around walkthroughs before and have heard the teachers talking to the students. Make sure you're whisper because the idea is so you're not seen. Teachers and students are to follow directions given by uniformed or emergency officials in the case of a real lockdown, and the lockdown procedure will remain in effect until you receive intercom or a staff member lets you know. Just a reminder, hint, hint. I will be sending you a PowerPoint from Jackie Kissel about the next generation science standards. These will be slowly implemented and, taught and then implemented throughout our next year or so as we go into next gen. So Jackie's put together a presentation. If you have any questions, please let Hannah or I know. I will be sending that out to you at the same time I send this to you. My favorite slide, my thanks and congratulations slide. First of all, I want to welcome back some people. Miss Corinne Oliver is our new first grade teacher, and Abby Quillen is our new second grade paraprofessional. Welcome to you. And we welcome back Miss Megan Katz after the birth of her twin girls, who are Liv and Charlie, Olivia and Charlotte. And welcome back to Miss Robin Ray after the birth of her son, Zach. We're pleased to have you both back. I want to congratulate you all on Tuesday. We had a wonderful ceremony at Beacon Middle School, and the kids were super well behaved to officially recognize us as a 2014 recognition school. Yes, that means we get the 50 Gs and we have to work together to figure out how we're going to spend those. So very good. Congratulations to you all. That is due to your hard work, your dedication, and what you do every day. Thank you. And congrats to our Dream Team members. Kim Corbidge, Jen Leach, and Brandy Townsend spent a weekend in Baltimore and have a lot of work to do, but are creating lessons for Learn Zillion and implementing them in their classroom. Congratulations to them. And a congrats to Kristen Gray for benchmarking for Smarter Balance, being selected for the Teaching Channel, and she was also named as a Presidential Award in Mathematics finalist for the state. I just want to thank you for all you do every day. That was a little yay from Ellie in the background. I want to thank you for all you do every day to make Shields the place that it is. I hope you have a wonderful week and a fantastic Thanksgiving and a well-deserved rest. Take care.